the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set. 51's a mark. 51. 61. Match box. Right. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Good job. Good job.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback. And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Do better. Come on, QB. Come on. Zoom.
Go, Mike 50. Mike 51. Hey, let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Wild Bill.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. The catches like that, that's what the Dolphins envisioned when they took Gesicki high in the 2nd round a season ago. He did have 22 catches as a rookie, but did not find the end zone. Certainly feels more comfortable wearing number 88, his old college number, after sporting 86 as a rookie. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Yo.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
There we go. That's
Jakeem Grant,
there you go.
his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Check Mike. Check 180. Mike 6. Right here.
Check 3.
Switch.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
What 180? Mike 6. Express. Get in the weight room. Hey, check it. Mike 6.
Play fake,
You ain't going nowhere.
And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You think
A shotgun snap for
Alert flare.
This complete to the tight end Clay.
Joker.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
Here we go. Let's bring it.
I think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
All day, every day, any day.
Newton throwing again. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations?
That's a good shot.
Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Now a 2-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
On the ready. Mike 51. Mike 51. Watch the run. Watch the run. Kill.
Pick this up on the ground with Breida.
Go.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Bravo. Mike 51. Watch the curls. Watch the curls.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And down right around the 37.
That's it, baby.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run with a second-year man from ASU, Kalen Balaj. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
All day. I will be here all day.
As runners, you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
51. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
2nd and 6. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Hey! Echo!
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Watch the run. Go, Mike 51. Mike 51.
Back to throw here.
Hey, let's go.
That's caught by Parker.
Let's go, defense.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Mike, 51. Exit.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come get some.
They'll try to run with Breida. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Matt Breida, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Hey,
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically the scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, here we go.
Now Newton.
How you getting the headache? How you getting the headache?
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
It's going to be a long
From the gun, here's Newton. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
A gain of 12.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They call him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Tackle made by Emerson Griffin.
No chance. No chance.
At the 40-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Silver. Hey! Watch the safety creep. Bang, 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 bang. Sponge. Go.
Play
Watch out.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Oh, yeah!
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike 5. Eight.
Out of the gun. Newton.
Shift.
He's got a man complete. It's Clay.
Check 43.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
And the Patriot 1st down.
We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. And the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
Watch the whip.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Completes it to Lee. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He's able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Here you go.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Shift. Under 10. 8. 10. Shift! Watch the shift! 8!
Off play action. Newton sliding out of the pocket. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
I know you feel
5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, he couldn't turn it into much more.
Check pass, check pass.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 2-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get shy. Let's go.
40, they'll mark him down at the 39. Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. They'll look to throw. Open man, it's Preston Williams. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Here we go.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all
now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he's forced out left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Mike 5-4.
It's coming this way, Here we go.
2nd and 4. He's got it to Williams. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook.
Let him know.
Because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. Have a guy who has some precision to throw the ball because of the timing of the ball.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Mike, 54.
Come on.
49. Check 49.
This is Breida. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback.
Run. Take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Good job, offense. Good job.
Matt Breida, as the first half is winding down. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Shifts by him. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
Let's go.
Let's do it. I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Alert 3!
Shift.
They fake the give. Newton. He'll buy some time right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah able to drop him for a loss of a couple. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. 2nd and 13. Lawrence Guy. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Back.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
What we got?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up. 1st and goal at the 5. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Here we go.
First down, here's Wright. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the shift.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Run to the ball.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Newton. And it's caught. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth. Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Boom! That's how we do it.
And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand.
Army, Army. Army, Army.
Right here, right here. Fight 51. Mike 51.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here we go on second and 12.
Check. Fresno.
He got his man complete. The 40. Past the 20. 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Hey, touchdown!
Devontae Parker. 94
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, they had it fourth and goal. Rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, trying to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. From the 22, Newton. Lee's got it over the middle. 27 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Ready?
Now, 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Newton now to throw. This is White on the screen. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on first and 10.
I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Operating from the gun, Newton. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And go
they lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Back to throw, Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Gun.
Newton to throw.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
He's got Sanu. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Hey, check Mike. Mike six.
Throwing again is Newton.
Don't let him
goes underneath here to White. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. When you throw it this close to the goal line, usually you're thinking touchdown. You may actually complete it but lose yardage.
When you're this close to the goal line, you have to anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense that you can make a case that there's 11 in the box. There's just no room. So I'm with you. You've got to find a way to push things downfield a little bit. Any type of space is better than what we just saw there. And that end result, not one that's satisfactory to them.
Let's go.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point up and through. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Hey, pick your game up.
Out of the gun, this is Howard. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Yeah!
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Dolphins on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Blitz.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Here's Matt Hawk now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. That's taken on the 25. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Newton now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end, and it's 3rd and short. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 2.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Mike 5. Mike 5.
A shotgun
pick it up, defense. Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
3 down.
They snap it
Check.
to Newton.
3 down.
He's got the hook up to Lee. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
I smell fear in that offense.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton.
Here we go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
No. Off. 8.
Check 50. Check 50.
Throwing is Newton. That's complete to White. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Yeah, baby.
With James White, you know that he can catch the football. He was third in the NFL amongst running backs last year with 87 catches. And as we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions for White.
Watch that.
Tighten up.
Third and long, it's Newton. This complete to the tight end, Clay. They had a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
Set. Right at the 8. 6.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Undercut.
On first down, it's Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack.
Way to get behind him, Patrick. Look, come on.
Credit him to the sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Switch. Greg. I get it.
Now Newton. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Good work, boys.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver.
Strong right.
Penalty flag had to come out.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Play action. It's Newton. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Mohamed Sanu, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point safely through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line.
Come on, fellas.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively.
Tight end to the right.
We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and run it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in.
Watch QB drop.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check it.
On first down, they run with Howard. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up second and 7.
Check.
Again, it's Howard.
Go, run.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line.
Here we
and
go.
he gets us all the way down to the Patriots' 20.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Patriots' 21-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Gator.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Watch twist.
Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here.
On the keeper. A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13. Today's final score.
Well, Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit. They were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So for the Dolphins, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for New England, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.